This presentation looks at the generic characteristics of a learning agreement. You might have come across the term learning contract, and in educational terms, a learning contract is the same as a learning agreement. However, the term contract is often used in business as a legal arrangement. So, for this reason, and to avoid ambiguity, the term learning agreement will be used. A learning agreement is, as its name implies, an agreement, usually in writing, between a student and a tutor, and it outlines what the student should learn, how the learning will be accomplished, and how the learning will be assessed. The learning agreement needs to be produced through a mutual approach between student and tutor, so goals are achievable and valid. A learning agreement provides an educational framework for the student, which sets the expectations of both the student and the tutor. When done properly, a learning agreement promotes a partnership between the individual learning needs of the student, the needs of the workplace, and achieving the appropriate level of learning for the qualification sought. Learning agreements can take many forms, but most have the following features: an agreement between the student, the workplace, and the tutor, which specifies what the student needs to do, i.e. a list of agreed objectives, what strategies and resources the student needs to achieve the objectives, what the student needs to produce to show that learning has been successful, and timescales to achieve the objectives. The precise content of the learning agreement will be bespoke for each learner, as the achievements and goals will be unique for each person. But the tutor needs to ensure that even though there are unique student-centered goals, there is still parity between learners. Here is a list of some references for further reading.